Hi, what we're looking at is 5 Penrose tiles in the shape of a bow tie. We've got 2 darts at the top, they're grey, and 3 kites at the bottom, and they're yellow. I can move the little tiles around individually and I can snap them back smartly. That's how I build the visual diagram, but we're going to look at deflation. And what happens with deflation is each kite is turned into 2 kites and 2 darts, and each dart is turned into a kite and 2 darts, so they're a bit smaller, and on each case, and then you get some darts which are sort of overlapping after that, and they have to be eliminated because we don't want overlapping darts. So here we go. Okay, so there's a kite there, if you remember, and it got turned into 2 darts and 2 kites and 2 darts, and then the kite here got also turned into 2 kites and 2 darts. But this dart here was created by both of them, so that was an overlapping one, had to be removed. And a similar thing happens to the dart up here. That was sort of there, and that got turned into a kite and 2 darts as well. Right, so we've done one deflation, and we are now going to do another. Here we go. Right, and so there we are, that's 2, and we're now going to do number 3. That one took 2 seconds, so you can see down here. We now got 91 kites and 64 darts, and then we're going to do number 4. This will be taking a bit longer, but not too long. You can also now see sort of what's happening halfway through the deflation. Here we go, that was 4 seconds. Number 5 coming up. Okay. Right, it's now adding all the darts. Oops. Okay, 13 seconds. Getting a bit longer each time. And number 6 coming up. Okay, we now see all the tiles sort of partially deleted, and a few of the new ones are created. More new ones created, and we now know then 1,903 kites to create. Now we finished creating them, and now we're adding in the darts. You can see down here, and right, so that stage is nearly finished. 1,400 out of 1,900, and it's coming along. And then the final stage is to fill in holes. We get a bit of holes nearly filled in. Might be some up there, all around there, and they will get filled in the final stage. That goes so quick. Oh, there you are, some up there. Okay, we're now going to deflate. That was 1 minute and 5 seconds, so it's getting quite number 6. And now I'm going to deflate number 7, generation 7, going up. And now I'm going to actually pause it because you probably don't want to sit around watching all this. So here we go. Wait a minute. We'll wait a bit. It's nearly. No, this is rather pretty. It's out of my control. How PowerPoint, which we're using, shows the sort of half created kites and darts, but apparently that's a fractal pattern. I will now pause the recording and we'll resume it when that one has nearly finished. Here we are again, up to 2,300 out of 5,152 kites, and creating darts and sometimes eliminating them. So still got a way to go. And I'll pause the recording again. Okay, we just nearly created all the kites. We are 4,700 out of 5,100, and I've got an audience with me now, and
Are you talking to yourself or to me now?
I'm talking to the computer, darling.
Okay, right.
Right, here we are, 5,000. Here we go, and there we are. They're all in. No, they're not all in yet. Right, so checking vertices. That's the quick bit. Okay, I think we'll just let this run. Wow, done it. 4 minutes. There we are. Right, we're now about to start the 8th generation. Here we go. Come on. No, I've added a dart by mistake. Right, hang on a minute. I'll just pause this. Okay, well, luckily the undo function worked, so I added 2 darts, so I can get rid of them quite easily. Here we go. Right. All the old kites and darts are gradually disappearing. We'll let this go for a bit. It's quite interesting. The fractal patterns developing, and once again, it's a bit like watching paint dry, and so I won't bore you with the whole thing, but I'll probably go and make a cup of tea or something like that myself. Right, I think we'll have a pause there. I'll just start it and restart it at various instants. Like, oh, that was nice. Okay, there's very little yellow or grey left, but no greys, only yellows. So all the old ones have been changed to the ghostly kind of kite. Now on stage 2, which is really finding all the kites to start deflating. I don't think it's done any yet. Well, no, we can't see them. It has done them. It's on 550, and so we'll let's wait on that. I'll pause it again. Right, it's beginning to get interesting. I got 1,000 kites created, and we can begin to see the small ones appearing. There we are. I'll show you a bit more. So I think it just changed again. Let's see if we can get another change here. Now I think it's time for a glass of water. We made a bit of progress here, but we still haven't sort of created all the kites we're going to create by any means, and the pattern's got a bit cricketer. Oh, well, a quite useful thing to check is my system resource. Look, Microsoft PowerPoint using 15% of the CPU. Oh, I say that's rather pretty going on in the background. Rather a lot of memory, 36% of memory. Amazing. Very high power usage. Right. Poor PowerPoint. It gets a bit fragile. It gets very fragile with this number of shapes on a diagram, and I've seen it crashing Word. The best way to make a sort of permanent recording of the pattern is to take a screenshot, actually. I prepared one earlier, and right, okay, well, we still haven't created all the kites, so we can take another break. We're now found all the kites, 1,372, 13,724 of them. As ever, PowerPoint is a bit behind on displaying them, but I can assure you they've gone into PowerPoint's database of shapes. We are still slowly. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not sure about that. No, we're adding them still, but we know how many there are to add. That's the answer. We're also every time we add a kite, then we're also adding a dart and having to see that it overlaps with one we've created already. That's fairly time consuming. Very disappointing, this part. I haven't seen anything happening on the main screen. I've just seen the numbers going up and up. You can see they're going up rather slowly now. I'll pause it again and start it when something's actually happened. Well, 6,000 out of 13,000 kites now, so we are not even halfway on stage 3. 7,000 out of 13,000 kites, and I'm going to go and peel some potatoes. 8,100 out of 13,000, nearly 14,000 and counting. We're coming up to 10,000. Yes, there we are, 10,000 kites out of 13,700, and as you can see, it's going more slowly. My potatoes are peeled, and so we'll come back in a minute. Okay, I pressed the record button by mistake. We just got over 11,000, and I'll pause it again. Going up to 12,000. There we are. It's always a bit nerve-wracking when it sort of goes this slowly. I mean, you can see the numbers going up in twos practically, and well, you know, it's just going around a for loop, and so I just wonder if the program's going to survive. I think it will. Another letter, sort of A, capital A, almost, sort of written in the middle. It's completely unknown why that happens. The A has mostly disappeared. Well, we're just into the 13,000s, and really, on the home straight, there's hardly anything left to do. Just looking at the patterns in detail that are forming just fascinates me. And we really are in the final straight now. We're doing that very fast, checking and filling in at the end. Will soon be finished. I must say, if you had the patience to watch all this way, I thank you. Right, here we are. Okay. 14,000 out of 22,000 vertices, so it's checking each vertex on the tiling. It should be a bit quicker about this. Oh, we've finished. Hurrah. And that took 32 minutes and 53 seconds. And we have created 13,854 kites and 8,669 darts. That's 22,523 tiles altogether. That is the 8th generation of the short bow tie. Okay, bye for now.